Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Joey Dean Show. Today, we're going to go over the video that Timothy Thomas Sprague created. It was directly towards me, and we're assuming GPL1. And we're going to go over the video that he created and the things he said and the nonsense and make sense of any of the nonsense, if that even makes sense. So basically, he's in his garage, 5 o'clock in the morning. The man doesn't have a job. So what he's doing in his car at 5 o'clock in the morning, jobless, just raises a lot of questions, not only about who he is, but also why he does the things he does. We're going to get over that in a minute, but let's go ahead and give a rundown on Timothy Thomas Sprague and who he really is. And for those that don't know him, back in high school, he was a track star. That is correct. He was a track star, ran fast. He was just so fast, and he could run for days. And unfortunately, somewhere along the line, he developed colon cancer. And he couldn't take a shit for God knows how long. It could have been a year, maybe more. But he gained all that weight. And I think that all that in there, all those toxins, something happened to his brain. He started creating, I guess, fake characters in his mind. Randall, Gary, and the list goes on. He just makes these characters in his head. And a lot of us believe that know Timothy Thomas Sprague, who lives in Glendale, that these are homosexual fantasies. It just makes sense if you were to know him. So watching the video, he's talking about drinking black coffee, 5 o'clock in the morning in his car, again, jobless. Clearly there's creamer in his coffee. He says he has no added sugars. We don't know if that's true, that creamer in his coffee has no added sugars at this point. Talking about fruits, pineapples, a whole bunch of weird stuff in this video. And he mentions jabby jab. And again, we're going to presume that that's going to be talking about the GPL1. Now, we all know that I don't advocate for GPL1. However, I do have to look at the lesser of two evils. People with high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, these type of things are going to actually cause many problems, especially for the taxpayer and themselves, heart disease, all these other things from being completely overweight